موارد فاينانس، فالك طيب.
First of all, I want to thank a special friend in Rashid for being an advocate and putting in a lot of effort to organize this event and get all of us together here. It is very important to choose your partners when you are looking at success. You need partners who are resilient, who will help you grow. Now, let me take you through a short journey this morning. I want you to think about fintechs. Fintechs has been in the UAE for a very long time, but a lot of them have faced a lot of challenges over the years. They can have great technology, they can solve for existing problems, but they cannot mold in the regulatory environment, and the banks and financial institutions has been pushing them away. How many fintechs have been thinking about BIN sponsorship? How many BIN sponsors are there in the market? How did this BIN sponsorship help or distract the fintechs from their focus? And the reason we are all here is to solve for this problem. But before getting into the details of it, is it working? Before we get into the details of it, we need to understand what is the ecosystem required for the success of any fintech. So myself and Rashid sat a lot of hours talking about this. He have done a lot of research and got everyone together to try to solve for this problem. So for the success of any fintech, we need 5 key stakeholders in the ecosystem. And we are privileged here in the UAE to have a lot of it, but some of it needs improvement. The entrepreneurs. UAE attracts a lot of the entrepreneurs to the market. Risk capital, a lot of us, myself personally, have invested in a lot of fintechs, 20 fintechs myself, and it's a risk capital, a capital that I'm ready to lose, but I know that 1 or 2 of them will make me a lot of money. Faculty, and of course there is education in the UAE, universities in the UAE are big and massive. However, the areas that are quite critical for the success of any fintech is government or regulatory bodies, which is playing a big role. And the second one is the partnership with the corporates. How can fintechs reach to the corporates to distribute their capability? And this was the seed of the idea of collaborating together with Mawarid to develop something really valuable for the fintech community in the UAE. And we start with here in the UAE, then we take it outside to the region in Germany. Now, let's look at the corporates and think about what are the corporates doing to address innovation. All of us would agree that the technology went up there and the payments infrastructure still have a lot to catch up, which requires the evolution of fintechs. However, corporates have been really investing in new innovative ideas to deal and address customer needs. Now, they keep on exploring, then validating, then accelerating, then scaling. But guess what? This is not the core of a financial institution. The core of a financial institution is to manage the balance sheet, ensure the capital is adequate, and grow the business and serve the customers. And after doing all of this, what happens is we stop at the end of it because we keep on focusing on mainstream revenue items. So the success of this business going forward is in collaboration with fintechs. And this is where we came together with AFAQ, with Mawarid Finance to address the ecosystem and the key 5 stakeholders where us and Mawarid sits on the government and the corporate side. So Mawarid will deal with the regulatory requirements and AFS will deal with the distribution because AFS have got acquiring business which deals with SMEs across 4 countries, UAE, Bahrain, Oman and in Egypt. And at the same time, in the UAE, Mawarid will manage the regulatory relationship for the fintechs. So in state, fintechs have got risk capital in the UAE available. They've got the entrepreneurs, we've got universities, and with this partnership, strategic partnership we have formed with Mawarid, we will be offering the cover of government and corporates. Additionally, what I wanted to say is that if you think about any payment needs, a fintech is looking at proposing a technology that facilitates or make the experience of the customers more convenient and one step less. Simple. We call it simple. And to do that, you need to have an API platform. You need to have a strong partner who's committed and have a vested interest in your success. And this is what we have seen in Mawarid as a partner with AFS. And you have to have a technology partner who can handle all your payment needs, who can handle all the infrastructure investment and interface with the schemes in general. And this is where AFS comes in. And I'm pleased to announce today that together with Mawarid, we are offering this to the platform. And we're coming to you and say, hey, we've got BIN sponsorship, we've got the technology available, we can take you up and running in the coming 8 weeks. So with this, I want to conclude my presentation and open the floor for any questions. Thank you.